In this video, I'm going to go over a particular back take from the waiter half guard position where you pop your head out from behind, but then you switch your legs and you go for a rolling back take, which a lot of people call the samurai roll. So basically, we're going to get into the waiter sweep position. If you need positional tips on the waiter half guard, there's going to be a positional video that's very helpful on the Grapplers guide as well. So I get the position here, I come through, and I get my position here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push his leg past my body. As soon as he does this, I need to start coming up here like this. I usually lock down on the person's hip here as well. But then what happens is, they're either going to try to turn into me or they end up going to their knees or whatever. And I feel like I might not be able to get his back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this leg that's out and I'm going to switch it. And once I switch it, sometimes, let's say he didn't commit to his knees yet, or he's not committing turning into me, I could pull him, let's just rotate a little bit this direction. I could pull inside his hip line here and literally pop him back here and then kick my leg forward and take his back. That's if he doesn't react fast enough and he doesn't get to his knees right away. But when you're rolling, usually you're in a much faster scramble. So when we get in this particular situation here, and I work to get into the waiter position in the deep half guard, I come through, I start coming back and look at my leg, I switch them really quick. He's now trying to turn into me. So when he tries to turn into me here, I come up here, and then I start coming through and I roll over my shoulder. Once I roll over my shoulder, I kick him through. So then that way I can work to take his back from there. So when we're here, I come through, I get this position here, I pop him through, he's moving. Look what I'm going to do, look at my leg. I switch it through. Here, he doesn't want to get swept, so he's not going to sit down on his butt. He doesn't want to get his back taken as well, so he's going to start scrambling too. So he's starting to turn into me. When he turns into me, here, I come up. Look what happens when I come up. I roll over my shoulder here, and then I kick my foot. I can go right into a calf lock as well too. I can pull down on his foot, drive through, and finish a calf lock here and get a submission for those who are a little bit more advanced. Or I just kick my leg straight, I'm hooking his leg, and drop him down, and then I take his back. So basically that's a couple attacks too. You're doing the calf lock, and you're also doing the back take as well. So if we show you one more angle, we get into the waiter half guard, just a general way. I come through, I pop him, I start coming up, I switch my legs. Here, then I come up here, I drop my shoulder, I roll through, I can go for a calf lock and finish him here with the leg lock, making sure my elbows are tight. I have videos on the calf lock too. If your elbow's up, then you can probably push my foot or get his foot underneath here and stop it. But if my elbows are tight and he goes to do that, he has trouble. Or I basically kick his leg straight and then I work to take his back. From there, I'll show you one time a little bit faster just in the back take so you can get an idea. Come through, come underneath, pop him through, switch my legs, I come up, roll through, kick, and then I take his back. So, seems like there's a lot going on there, but if you practice this sequence, you're gonna catch a lot of people off guard because they're not gonna be ready for you to do this. By the end of it, they're gonna be like, what is going on? One of the best feelings is when your opponent admires what you're doing. Because if they're in a situation where they're like, holy crap, what is he or she doing to me? They are not paying attention to what they should be doing. So this is not only high percentage, it almost gives you that wow factor against your opponent, so in that way you can distract them mentally too. And it makes you better at scrambling. It makes your scrambles a little bit more calculated. So if you're someone who plays this position, drill this, add this to your repertoire because it may be a good option for you. All right?